Tonight, we are learning more about a suspected serial rapist behind bars tonight. Pima County Sheriff's deputies arrested 43-year-old Christopher Garcia. Deputies tracked Garcia at work. He's facing a number of charges, including sexual assault, armed robbery, and aggravated assault. He's being held on an $800,000 secure bond. And in the last few hours, Tucson police also charging him with kidnapping. 9 News 9's Priscilla Casper tells us how sheriffs found the serial rapist. Priscilla.
Yeah, Stella, Garcia has an extensive criminal history. In fact, he was just released from prison in May. He served more than 10 years in prison for burglary and property theft. 3 months later, he's back in custody for sexually assaulting 5 women over 5 weeks. I sat down with Sheriff Nanos about how one important piece of evidence helped them crack the case. Pima County Sheriff's Department says their first clue was the similarities in the victims' stories. Sheriff Chris Nanos says 2 victims described 43-year-old Christopher Garcia as white or Hispanic and drove a small sedan. He says the women had similar encounters with Garcia. He picked them up at night, physically and sexually assaulted them, pulled out a knife, said he had a gun, and left them on the side of the road. Sheriff Nanos says one major detail in the victim's description: Garcia driving to Wells Fargo around midnight to get money.
We get a hold of Wells Fargo. They really bust their tails on this to get us that video.
From the video, sheriff's deputies were able to narrow down suspects.
They gave us a photo and an ID of the individual card owner. Whether it's that man or not, we don't know. We did some background check there, found out that that individual did in fact own a small sedan. And started backtracking from that.
Investigators found Garcia working at his maintenance job yesterday afternoon and booked him.
Do you think there are more cases linked?
It would not surprise me at all. No, not at all.
Sheriff Nanos says they waited until now to alert the public of these cases because they didn't want to tip off Garcia and have him leave town. Stella.
Priscilla, thank you.